Good morning. Today we're going to be finally planting the potatoes on this area here that we had the plastic laid out on. So right now what I'm going to do is pull back this plastic and see what kind of damage we did to the grass. We're trying to eradicate the sod by putting down the plastic. So if there's any grass left over, I'll go ahead and remove that. I'll probably do a little forking of this area and then lay down compost. At that point, we'll move forward and lay down our potato seeds. And then we'll be covering them with straw, and straw only. We're not doing any dirt coverage this year. We're going to see how it works without burying these potatoes so that we don't have to shovel them out, and hopefully we will not have any loss of potatoes or any green on the skin from light hitting them. So there's a little bit of a risk in there, but we've seen it be successful, so we're gonna give it a shot here. So here's the starting point. We're just gonna pull back this plastic and see what it looks like underneath. All right. Well, it looks like it was fairly effective. There's definitely still some growth, but you can kind of see the line there. It went from, lush grass to that. So it really put the hurt on that area pretty well. It looks like we're having some sort of, like there's some field mice in here, so I'll get to the bottom of that. There's probably like all this tunnel networking here. Kind of gives me a feeling that there's something in there. I'll find that out though real quick. But there it is. That's what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good myself, so there we go. So the next part is just, I think I'm going to take the fork to it, try and get some of the rest of these weeds out of here, and then we'll spread some compost. Beautiful day. Okay, got the bed flame weeded and we forked it. Spread out compost and the potatoes are there. You can see that. Didn't quite make it to the end, but we'll use that for something else. And then we got that row over there for probably tomatoes or something like that. But now what we're going to do is we're going to cover these potatoes up with straw, and we'll take a clip of that once we get there. All right. All right, we just finished up double digging
and planting the potatoes and mulching. So we got the potatoes here under the straw. Here's what was left over bed-wise that we didn't use for potatoes this season. Next season we're hoping that the whole crop of potatoes there, the majority of it, we'll use for seed potatoes and plant this whole space with just raised beds. Yes, Sadie? You know what? If you leave it right there, that'll be perfect. Thank you for bringing it over there. You're good. Right there's fine. Good job. So, but for now I'm thinking we'll put our corn here, and I'm thinking I'll put that in tomorrow. So there it is. It's about 25 feet long, and I'm thinking a little over 3 feet wide. That piece of plastic I put down wasn't an exact dimension, but pretty stoked with the soil. It looks good for just the initial double dig. Ton of worms in it as usual. So I'll probably plant this tomorrow since I'm running out of time to work out here. I got to clean up still, so tomorrow I'll plant this. I'll probably lay another layer of compost down on the bed before I plant, and I'll just kind of mix that in with the hula hoe and get it all nice and ready to rock. What are you doing, Sadie? You gonna drive that thing? What? Yeah, there it is. Let's see, I started at 9 o'clock this morning. I had to make a trip to town to get the straw. It's a little after 3, so that's a good 6 hours worth of work there. Got a couple other projects done in the morning that were smaller, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. This is the longest bed I've dug, 25 feet long. So feeling pretty good about it. So there it is. We'll finish up the video with the planting tomorrow.